Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis Meeting once again. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. My second After I Saw today. This time it's gonna be on Sicario Day of the Soldado. Thank you guys so much for watching my After I Saw on Won't You Be My Neighbor. I thought it was great for me and my mom to review a movie together. Hopefully we'll see more movies like that, and hopefully I'll be able to review them for you guys. But anyways, so Sicario, Day of the Soldado. So Sicario is a franchise now, and what happens is, in the drug war, there are no rules, and as the cartels have begun trafficking the terrorists across the U.S. border, federal agent Matt Graver, played by Josh Brolin, once again calls on the mysterious Alejandro, played by Benicio del Toro, whose family was murdered by a cartel kingpin to escalate the war in nefarious ways. Alejandro kidnaps the kingpin's daughter to inflame the conflict, but when the girl is seen as collateral damage, her fate will come between the two men as they question everything they are fighting for. So when I heard that Sicario was going to become a franchise, I was both looking forward to it, and I was also nervous. But you know what? That's okay, because it's okay to be nervous, because the first movie was very well directed and so well made because, Denis Villeneuve made that movie and he knew what he was doing in captivating the story and stuff like that and bringing the characters. Benicio del Toro killed it in that movie. I thought he was amazing, as well as Emily Blunt. And when it came to this film, Emily Blunt isn't in this movie. I was overall satisfied. This wasn't a bad movie. In fact, I enjoyed it. I think it's a not so bad sequel. It has issues, but on a positive note, Benicio del Toro, once again, as Alejandro, does a phenomenal job. There are a few scenes with him that I thought worked very well, which I'm not going to spoil. And near the end, I was really shocked what happened, because I'm not going to spoil anything, but it definitely leads up to a third installment, a third movie, which might come out in 3 more years. And yeah, I really hope it doesn't disappoint. And oh yeah, the action sequences. I love how this film, just like its last film, it isn't violent throughout. I mean, it is pretty violent, but it isn't like, oh, here's violence in your face, in your face, in your face. No, it's not like that. In fact, the violence in the movie aren't very entertaining. They're pretty intense and kind of disturbing to watch. Like it isn't full out disgusting or anything like that. It isn't one of the most violent films I've ever seen, but I was really surprised of how intense it was. In fact, a bit more intense than the first film was. And that's something I really appreciated. And as for issues, yeah, the pacing is a bit slow with some of the new characters, but near the end, I thought was the best part. The ending wasn't the best part, but near like the third act of the film, or like the last 40 minutes, I thought was the most intense and most powerful. And the direction is definitely not as good as the direction as in the first film. Um, And for the most part, some stuff really, there were some scenes that really just drag on and stuff like that. Like it didn't really, I wasn't really focused on much of the scenes that happened, or some of the scenes that have happened, like other characters. I mean, who else is in this movie? Uh, I, I don't know. The other people I don't know, but yeah, for the most part, yeah, sometimes it was just a bit slow for me, and but there's this one scene I really want to talk about, but I just really don't want to spoil it because it really touched me a little bit. It really did, in a good way, But anyways, overall, Sicario: Day of the Soldado. I don't really have much to say. I can say definitely not as good as the first film, but I can say it's truly a stylish, dramatic film, and doesn't quite hit the mark as the first film did, but I can say Josh Brolin and Benicio del Toro once again do a great job in this film, as well as some new characters that happen. Like there was this girl who wasn't in the movie that much, but I thought she did a good job. Um, and the direction is pretty good, but like I said, it isn't quite as good as the first film. But that's basically what I expected. I didn't expect this to be as good as the first film. So overall, Sicario Day of the oh my god, I'm starting to forget the title now. Sicario Day of the Soldado. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out if you really enjoy the first film. So yeah, oh yeah, this movie's directed by a man named Stefano Solima. Yeah, I think that's what his name is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and that's pretty much it for videos this weekend. I don't really know what else to upload. I was just but yeah, I know I'm saying a lot. I'm starting to turn to Jeff Goldblum. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.